Hey, this is a really quick video. I want to share a tip of a custom chat GPT that I found. So those of you that use chat GPT, you may or may not know, but there's a whole store of custom GPTs that have been created by a variety of people. And you can just click on Explore GPTs and then search them. Now, why did I do this? So I had tried to do a video summarizer of YouTube. So I just used regular ChatGPT. I pasted a video link and I said, please summarize this. But it wasn't doing a great job. You can try it on your own. It seems to depend on the quality of the transcript and maybe timestamps. I don't know what it depends on, but it's not that impressive at all. But so I went, as a request of a friend actually, I went and searched for video summarizer in the store and was very happy to discover the thing I want to share with you today. So when you search the store, the one thing I do want to suggest to you is that you always choose the ones that are most used. So it will sort everything. And if you notice, it'll say how many uses it has, 500, 5,000, 700. And as you go down, it's less and less and less. So choosing the ones at the top are probably your best bet. So I chose the one with over 1 million. And this one was perfect. So let me show you an example. So first I'm going to start the chat. When you start the chat, you'll see the prompts, right? You can even not only get a summary of a video, but you could get it in a different language. So maybe your second language English and Microsoft published a video that you wish was in French. You can just say, provide the summary in French. And now you get that quality video in that language. And then you can also choose a prompt like, what is said about this specific topic in the video? Maybe the whole video that Microsoft posted is like everything you ever wanted to know about Microsoft, but you just want to know about the Power Platform. You can ask it to summarize just the parts about the Power Platform. This is super awesome, especially if you're studying something or you're trying to get a certification. There's a lot of complex videos you have to run through. This is like the crib notes of videos. Whoever figured this out, genius, all right? So I'm gonna pick a video on YouTube. This is a video which is the entire history of quantum physics explained in one video. So this is a complex topic. Maybe some of you think, no, Audrey, that's easy. Well, I think that's a complex topic. And there's 59 minutes of this going on in this video. So I'm going to copy that URL because this is what we're going to see if we can summarize and kind of parse, right? So I'm going to choose the first prompt, the easiest prompt. I told you about the other two, they're huge. But you can add any prompt you want. And I'll give you an example, right? So it's going to ask you to allow, because I think this is what's creating the power of this chat GPT, custom GPT. It has something to do with gpttools.co, and whoever figured it out, we have to allow the use of that. Okay, so that is the thing on top of ChatGPT that's kind of making the magic here. All right. And it says provide the YouTube video. So like I said, you can also add a prompt. So I'm going to say, can you explain this? Sorry, I want to use the word summarize. Can you summarize this video for my daughter in the 10th grade? Okay, so somebody doesn't know how to spell daughter. So we'll click and select, beautiful. And then we're gonna paste. So what I'm telling you is you can put your own prompt, which kind of changes this completely, right? Like whatever you need, right? I think about like if you're trying to get a certification and you're studying something in particular, you can really parse the information in complex videos and get like the key points. Like I said, the crib notes of video. Whoever thought of this, I have to give them 100 points. So we're going to let this work for a minute. Now this, I believe, is using 4.0 or O. It could be using 01. And the reason I say that is because it thinks. You could tell it's thinking. It's taking longer than, say, normal video summarizations take. Because I think it's thinking. So I'm feeling 01 behind this, right? So the entire history of quantum physics explained in one video. Then we have a summary, nice friendly emojis to help my daughter understand. Insights based on numbers, right? So basically you get a little bit of data information, right? And then a set of questions that you might want to consider asking, right? And it tells you what to type if you want to ask that question after you've read it. And then I love this at the bottom. It has these commands. So if I wanted to do a blog about quantum physics, I might choose A and write an educational article about it. Or I might choose T if I want to check my learnings, right? So I'm a big fan of, as you learn, quiz yourself. Make sure you're comprehending what you're learning, right? Before you move on to the next thing. Well, it'll give you a quick quiz. So let's try the quick quiz. And you just basically type the letter in the brackets and you get a quick quiz. And this will give you some, like, a little bit of homework to make sure that you're capturing the most important principles. I would love to use A for when I want to blog about this. And oh, did you notice that it'll do a little like, kind of like a mind map, but it's a little diagram. If you do D for diagram, it will give you a little diagram. So kind of breaking out how these dots are connected, right? And anytime I think it calls that API, there's a couple of APIs involved that he's using here. You have to allow. You're not allowing anything bad, don't worry. And anyway, nothing in here is proprietary to me because I'm summarizing somebody else's video. Okay, so then it puts together a diagram, and you can, sometimes it's big like this. So this was a big topic, right? So you get a big diagram. Most of the time it's like 1/3 of the width of this image and a lot bigger. But you can just click download to download it and look at it, in more detail of how it breaks down this topic. So I just wanted to share this with you because I find this to be so super cool and really practically helpful to me as a person who watches videos a lot, but could probably spend less time watching videos. And the ones that I want to learn from, I think this is great, especially the quiz, the article, summary. It's just awesome. Anyway, I'm still having fun with AI. You have a happy holidays, and we'll talk soon.